Chicago Stadium here in Chicago as the Chicago Bulls are having all sorts of trouble. This zone defense is really hurting them as Jordan and Pippen are getting really in, and they're having a hard time. They're 7-10. Paxson, Jordan, Pippen, Grant, Cartwright, and 10-6. The 10-6 Atlanta Hawks are ready to go here. 52 games right now. Chicago's 11th. And if they want to make the playoffs, they could make it and go all the way. But I'm telling you what, right now, that they got to start winning, and they got to win games like this, and we're underway. So, quickly up to Scotty, and Scotty over Augman, and it's an early 2-0 lead. So Scotty Pippen gets it in, and it's an early 2-0 lead. Chicago is 7-10. They got to really work hard. Dominique, and missed it. And Cartwright the rebound. Here's John Paxson. Paxson to Jordan. We'll go over all the after the game, all of the records and everything to that effect. Here's Scotty. Scotty to Jordan. Good to Horace Grant. And it's stolen away. They're having trouble here. Grant to Mo Cheeks. And that was a big turnover. Scotty to Jordan, and he will pull and miss. Jordan, not the best shot in the world. Again, when you ISO and allow man-to-man only, then Chicago was 67-15. Little different. Oh, and that's going to be Wilkins. Knocked out of bounds. Chicago, what a block, and that's Horace Grant. Good night. Chicago's a team defensively. They're a solid team. Rasmussen will go over to Mo. Rasmussen again. Kevin Willis. An early 2-0 game. Remember, very early on, a couple minutes in, Dominique. No. And Cartwright the rebound. Chicago has the only two. Here's Scotty. There's Jordan. Jordan again. Dribble. Oh, what a move. And he's going to score there. I mean, he went up with one hand. Dominique went up, and it's 4-0. They're playing the Chicago style, a half-court offense. And Mike Fratello is up for the Atlanta Hawks. Jordan, what a defensive play. Here's Jordan, goes all the way and won. A 6-0 lead, and they're looking good. A foul by Mo Cheeks. And Chicago has a 6-0 lead. Well, Chicago, they're looking good. They're looking what they could do, and it's going to be 7-0. Here's Dominique in a timeout. Chicago up 7-0, a timeout Atlanta. And Chicago's looking good. Nothing Atlanta. Rasmussen will throw it in. And here's Robinson. Dominique. Into Dominique, and they're going to go to Robinson. And here's Jordan the other way. Michael Jordan. Jordan, baseline, no good. And Kevin Willis goes the other way. Dominique. Rasmussen. Wilson, there's Robinson, a three, and he hits it. And it's going to be 7-3 now. Nate Robinson. Chicago has an early 7-3 lead. Atlanta finally gets on the board 3 minutes into the game. Cartwright, into Jordan against Dominique. And that's Jordan over Dominique. Dominique did not go up. And it's 9-3. So here's Nate. And Nate over, dribbling all himself, will fire, not a good shot. And Horace Grant will have it. Here's Michael Jordan. Chicago looking good in an all-important game. Chicago 9, Atlanta 3. Grant over to Scotty. Scotty pulls and misses. And Stacey Ogben the other way. Robinson. They go to Kevin Willis. Robinson again. Robinson to Willis. Al Robinson scores. It's 9-5. The last 5 points in this game have come from Atlanta. I mean, it's hard for them to score. Both these teams playing good half-court games. Scotty. Scotty against Ogben. No good. And here's Ogben again. They push it up. Robinson. 5 in a row for Atlanta. Looks like they have a Pac-Man symbol on each leg. Kevin Willis. Rasmussen. Want to get it inside. Jordan will be on Dominique. Rasmussen and 8. Kevin Willis trying to go inside. Blocked him, and Grant again. Jordan, Pippen. Scotty. Got it. 11-5, Chicago leads Atlanta. Robinson. Willis. Kevin Willis. No good. They break that 5-0 run. Chicago did. Paxson to Jordan now. Jordan. Trying to go one-on-one. They go to Horace Grant. It's stolen away. No, it's on the ground. They get it out. Paxson and Horace Grant under 2 minutes. Jordan. Jordan pulls and misses. Oh my. And now the run. Chicago has good half-court defense. A terrible shot, and Dominique puts it in. Wow, I didn't expect that. It's going to be 11-7. Jordan. And a timeout. Timeout, Chicago. They score Chicago 11, Atlanta 7. Well, Phil Jackson knows he's got to get things going at Chicago 11, Atlanta 7. Here in the first, they go. There's King, Stacey King. B.J. Armstrong will have it. They go to Williams. Scotty. Got it. Scotty Pippen are looking good. Chicago up by 6. And 1 minute to go. I mean, it's 52-28 pace right now. Nate. He's going to hold it. Nate Robinson. Nate, no good, and here's King. Over to Pippen. Scotty. Oh, what a move. He had it early. He should have gone early, and it's now 15-7. Remember, Chicago had a 9-0 lead. It was 9-5. It's 6-2 ever since then. And now the last 30 seconds. Here's Robinson. They're going to let it go. they're going to take the final shot. Atlanta, not a great first quarter. They go to Kevin Willis. They got to score. Willis got it. A second ago, it's going to be 15-9. The end of the first quarter, Chicago 15, Atlanta 9. It's going to be the second quarter here. Chicago looking good. They're 7-10, and right now they're 11th seed. Now, I don't think that'll pan out, that they'll be 11th or so. I think they'll be in the playoffs, but there's no way they got to be in the top 10. I don't think they're going to be. That's going to be a foul on the Bulls here. I don't think their season's going to be as disappointing as the Cavaliers. The Cavaliers are very disappointing. Dominique over to Nate. I really, Farrell, Wilkins trying to go inside, 15-9. Again, Dominique's got to do something. He'll throw it up, no good. Williams the other way. Here's Dominique versus Jordan. Oh, what a slam right over Dominique. He didn't want to give him the and one. He posterized him. It's 17-9. Not looking good. Volkov. Volkov to Wilkins. Volkov over. They go to Wilkins. Dominique against Jordan. They go inside. Grandison got it. And Grandison will score to make it 17-11. So the Chicago Bulls. This is a huge game for them. If they win, they go 8-10. And they can look to go 500 the next week. There's Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan, that was very big, the alley-oop. And it is 19-11. That's huge. Dominique over to Volkov. And now they're going to run a half court. Wilkins pulls. Oh, in and out. No, Jordan rebound. Armstrong. Jordan. So Jordan pulls and hits. It's now a 10-point game for Chicago. And Michael Jordan and the Bulls looking good at home. You know, that's the one thing we got to take a look at the Chicago Bulls. After this game, if they hold on for a win, they'll be 8-10. You just got to be the top 10, and you make it. But, you know, for the Bulls, this is big because they want to be in your top 6. Robinson over to Wilkins. There's the steal by Jordan. And Michael Jordan. They go and in. That's going to be a foul. Stacey King will go to the line. And Grandison with his first foul.
At the line for Chicago.
21-11, Stacey King, and he hits one. King again, and he nails it. It's 23-11. Under 5 minutes. Chicago leading big. Grace Jinks. Over to Stacey Ogben. UNLV, remember him. Rasmussen throws it up, no good. Ogben, the rebound, they put it in. 23-13 now. Atlanta has to be smart. Bill Cartwright, and that's going to be a foul on Volkov. It's 23-13. Robinson will come in. What is his name? Is it Nate? It can't be Nate. Ramil Robinson. Sorry about that. I keep calling him Nate. And that's on me. Jordan against Dominique. Dominique. Jordan. And that's Rasmussen. We go to Robinson the other way. Ramil. To Wilkins. Ramil Robinson, Michigan. Remember him, won a national title. They're running a half court now. Ogben, that's going to be a foul offensive. And that'll be on Rasmussen setting the pick. There's the East. And you look at the Bulls, they're 10th. They're 7-10. The Hawks are 10-6. Not much. And in these games, when you get a game like this, when you're up by 10, that's a break. I mean, you're looking good. You want to milk it and give people rest. Jordan, I think they're playing a 2-1-2 zone. Pulls and misses. And Volkov will go the other way. Ogben, Ramil. And Ramil into Volkov. You can tell. There's Michael the other way. Jordan. And he lays it in. It's a 12-point game. Remember, Robinson over to Ogben. Rasmussen to Volkov. Robinson. Ogben. Ogben again. 9-8. Pulls and misses. Cartwright will go to Paxson. They go to Jordan. Scotty. He gets lost, and something happened, but he makes it in a no foul. I think he just got hit, but if timeout Atlanta, Chicago's dominating this game. Well, Chicago's defense is doing absolutely a terrific job. They really are. It's 27-13. And if you want to see a team do an absolutely bang-up job, this is incredible. Allowing 13-point. Graham, no. And Grant will go. And here's John Paxson. He'll go to Jordan. Pulls and misses. Ogben again. It's too much. The Bulls can't spread themselves thin. If they play half court, they're going to be good. They led 9-0. It went 9-5. And now it is 18-8. Ever since it was 9-5. So the Bulls will have the ball. So Horace Grant, you can see number 54 at the top of your screen. Jordan to Grant. Scotty, second one, and he goes through. That was good. 29-13. So Ogben. Wilkins. Willis. Merrill. So Ogben will have it. They're down by 16. Pulls and misses. I like Chicago's defense, and right now they're looking good. They've changed their game a little bit. Scotty and the slam. Oh, did he posterize him? He absolutely posterized him, and it's 31-13 now. This run has to be one of the bigger runs. It's an 18-point game now. 22-8 run total, but in a row. Ogben, 30 seconds to go. I think it was 21-11. At least it was a 10-0 run. 10-2 Ogben. No. And Cartwright, they're going to take it down. Ten seconds. No. And they go to Rasmussen. 5 seconds. They go to the side. Got it. Dominique Wilkins. And that'll be the end of the first half. Atlanta stops the drought. I think they only got like 4 points that quarter. But the Bulls are playing extremely well. It's 31-15 at the half. They're playing like world champions. They really are. They're playing like a great team. If they get in the playoffs, it's going to be difficult to beat them. Well, I mean, maybe it's Atlanta or whatever. When you look at the score summary, all right, it was 17-11. 17-11 and 14-4 ever since then. 14-2 run and 14-4. So seventh quarter was 17. It was 15-9. And then 16-6. Chicago looking good. 7-13 for Jordan, 15 points. He has an assist. And the Chicago Bulls are looking very good. Michael Jordan taking a look right now. After this, we'll have college football. LSU and Missouri from the Orange Bowl. Cheeks, Dominique, Rasmussen, Maurice. Oh, tipped, and there's Horace Grant. He goes the other way. Johnny, yes. John Paxson and Chicago up by 18. Defensively, they look really good. Atlanta's 10-6, but they just ran into a buzzsaw here. Willis, no. And Grant will go the other way. Here's John Paxson. It is all about matchups, isn't it? Scotty. Pulls and misses. Rasmussen, they're going to push it down. Dominique. Dominique. The outside, Mo Cheeks. Kevin Willis. Where is he? No good. My goodness, they can't hit anything. They go up to Scotty. Hard-nosed game. Where's Graham? Michael Jordan against Ogben. Got it. And Michael Jordan, it's 35-15. Chicago by 20 now. Cheeks. Chicago really using the clock and knew what they need to do. And a foul on John Paxson.
First personal foul. First team foul.
So Atlanta will inbound it. Chicago up 35-15, a big blowout down. It's like where they're playing the New Jersey Nets or whatever. Willis, Rasmussen. It's just hard for the Bulls. They're inconsistent. Dominique.
Dominique Wilkins.
And I mean, he was the NBA's all-second team for the Hawks. The Hawks are 10-6. Presumably, they'll be 10-7 after this. Pippen. Rasmussen. DeMo. Mo to Dominique. And Dominique. Mo to Ogben. They're going to work it around. Atlanta. Oh, they give it to Dominique against Jordan. It's blocked. And here they go. Jordan. And we'll bring it back 35-18. And that'll be a foul, an offensive foul on Horace Grant for setting a screen. Mike Fratello is upset. He's upset. I forget who Lenny Wilkens was the coach of. And a timeout, Atlanta. Atlanta wants to talk. They're down 17 here in the third. Well, you wonder, you know, you look at all the different teams, they're going to be a struggle to be in the top 10. If you're in the East, you have a different number of teams in the West. Dominique. They go over to Rasmussen. Oh, there's Dominique, and that was a great alley-oop. It's 35-20 now. Halfway through the third. Scotty. The Grant. Jordan. Jordan. Pulls and misses. And here's Kevin Willis. They go to Cheeks. Mo. Got it. And it'll be 35-22. So they have a couple in a row. They're doing what they need to do defensively. And right now, Scottie Pippen, they start a play. Now Chicago, Jordan will have a lot of points, but the team doesn't score many. They'll score in the 50s. If good, then low 60s. Jordan, one-on-one against Dominique. No, and here comes Kevin Willis, the rebound. Here come the Atlanta Hawks. Dominique. Down to Wilkins. Gonna go. Mo Cheeks. Dominique. There it is. 35-24. It's a 6-0 run. A 6-0 run for Atlanta. They're slowly climbing in, and the Bulls need to talk about it. Slowly but surely, Atlanta's coming in. It's 35-24. Paxson. They go out to Pippen. Outside to Paxson. They got to use clock now. It's an 11-point game. They want to air ball. So now they're looking, look at him. Look at Phil Jackson. He's like, uh-oh. It's 35-24. Willis over to Mo Cheeks. Bo to Farrell. Farrell to Willis. Outside to Volkov. They'll bring it back. They can get it single digits.
2 minutes remaining in the quarter.
Ogman to Kevin Willis. Willis again. No. And here comes Chicago the other way. Scotty. He's played most of the game. That's the one thing with Chicago is they want to run the clock down. They're going to really take this clock until they probably go single digits with it. High, and that was no good. And Volkov the rebound. They have a wide open to Farrell. He doesn't take the baseline. He fires and gets it. 35-26. (35-26), 1:15 to go. Armstrong. Pippen. Scotty into Williams. Got it. What ball movement, and it goes from single to double digits again. Wow, that was huge. Mo to Farrell. What a half-court game. Willis got it. And back to single digits again. If Chicago is smart, they're just going to hold it. They'll hold it for the majority of this shot clock. And B.J. Armstrong, Jordan is not in there. He's taking a break. Chicago by 9. Let's see, Mo Cheeks is against Armstrong. They get it out to Pippen. Paxson to Armstrong. Outside, Scotty. 3 seconds. And no, Pippen in his own rebound, and that was big. He got his own rebound and he put it in. They got to hurry it up. 2-1, almost, and at the end of 3. Chicago has an 11-point lead. It's 39-28.
Okay, fans, it's the fourth quarter. Let's get out and start making some noise.
And now Armstrong in the fourth quarter. Jordan. Jordan against Dominique. Good defense by Dominique. Jordan, no. He should have given it up, and he knows it. It's an 11-point lead. Jordan looking back. They got a Robinson. Ramil. Farrell. Ugly, but that one is good. Dominique Wilkins is a great player. He just doesn't have the surrounding cast as Jordan. And Chicago's up by 9. Making this really a difficult position for Atlanta, but tenable. Williams, Jordan, Armstrong. Oh, right there. Michael Jordan, 41-30. That was huge. Nate to Farrell. And over to Dominique. A loss in Atlanta would be 10-7. A win in Chicago would be 8-10. Wilkins. Oh. Dominique. Ramil, no. Rebound, and it'll be Atlanta. They're back. They get the offensive rebound. They got to get a shot quicker. Dominique. And now they get a 2 off the offensive rebound. It's a 9-point game. Every time it becomes 9, Chicago's pushing ahead again. Hobson to B.J. Armstrong. King. Hobson. Oh, Jordan was open. Hobson scores! Wow, Hobson. It's 43-32. What a turnaround. Nate, after this game, we're going to see the standings and everything to that effect. Dominique, no. And King will have it. Stacey King, he's going to bring it up to Armstrong. They push ahead. Hobson. 5 to go. Hobson again. King, oh look at that. A foul, and he'll go to the line. It's on Volkov.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your goals, Stacey
So
King.
43-32, and he'll make one. (44-32) and 45-32 now. Chicago has pushed ahead. 4-0 run again. It becomes 9, and then they score 4 more. And that's going to be 3 seconds. Actually, I think he ran out of bounds to get open. I mean, if you're Chicago, you got to use time now. Jordan Williams. Yeah, they're playing his own. Doubled. Armstrong got it. A 3, and that should do it. A 16-point lead. Chicago needed a win today, and they did. They got it. A big win. 48-32. Dominique. And no. And here's John Paxson. Jordan. Oh no. Jorwan. Oh my. Michael Jordan. Wilkins. So Williams to Armstrong again. The starters are going to come in for Chicago, but this game is over. Purdue. No. Ogden again. They're going to push it down. Mo Cheeks. And that's going to be a foul. Mo Cheeks will shoot 2. This game is almost over. An 18-point game. 17 now.
Taking 2 shots.
And 16. Maxson. Jordan. Jordan. Jordan Grant got it. And a timeout. Timeout. It's 52-34. Chicago is looking good. So now they want to bring it in under 3 minutes to go. You know, Atlanta, when you get crushed like this, if you meet each other in the playoffs, you think about this. You really do. Willis. No. I mean, you're always going to have games where you're good and games where you're bad. Scotty. Scotty to Horace Grant, Paxson again. Bill Cartwright. Scotty, nice. Good ball movement and good everything. Scotty Pippen from Bill Cartwright. Bill Cartwright, I believe, played for St. John's. Him and Chris Mullen. Maurice Cheeks. And 20 back to 18. So a blowout here. Chicago looking very good. And they're just going to hold it for this possession. Jordan slams. 56-36. So Cheeks. Willis. Wilkins. No, slams. And Stacey Augmon with the slam, but we're going to be a minute to go in a game where Chicago, it was 9-5. They pulled ahead to 23-11, and it was over ever since. It got down to 9 a few times, but after it got to 9, Chicago pulled away. Cartwright, and it'll go to the line. Rasmussen with the foul. But Chicago pulled away. They'll be 8 and 10. Oh, oh my God, look at this free throw. Look at this. Oh, no, Thompson got it. I mean, if you're Atlanta now, under a minute, they just want to get it in. A good win for Chicago. Again, they'll go 8 and 10. Defending champs. Really, Atlanta, we've had them before. They're not the team that you'd think. After it was 23-11 again, it got down to 9 a couple times. But then Chicago pushed away. And Armstrong, they get 60-40 now. And that's it, under 30 seconds. Chicago won't shoot the ball again. They just blew out Atlanta. Ramil, no good, and they'll bring it over, and that should be it. Chicago 60, Atlanta 40. As the clock will tick down to 0.
Thank you to everyone for coming out and supporting your team. Please get home safely.
So the Chicago Bulls have won, really in a game where they really blew out the Hawks at home. 60-40, and when you look at the box score very quickly, Jordan with 23, Pippen with 18, 41 of the 60 came through them. But that's the thing, when they foul and they have trouble, there's problems. And for the Hawks, not very good. But that's the thing, if they foul, they will have trouble. They will. That's where they get their losses from. When you take a look early on for the game, the Hawks only shot 38%, the Bulls 64%. You take a look, 15-9 in the first, 16-6 in the second. The first half was 64-30. Then it was 13-8 in the third. Very small percentage of shooting. And in the fourth, 21-12. That makes the final 29-25, 60-40. So that's going to be at 60-40. Then take a look in the Eastern Conference. Let's take a look at the Bulls. Right now at 8-10, they move up to 10th. You know, I think Orlando will lose more. Milwaukee, Miami. Miami not that great. Washington, all right. Remember, these are different. In the West, Portland, Utah, Seattle. The Lakers are now 9-6 and looking a lot better. You know, in the East, winning records all the way to 9th. In the West, winning records to 5th. So you can see how it is. Teams like Sacramento still in it. Houston, you'd think they'd be better. All right, that's going to be it for us today. We'll see you later.